Seemed like a better day for the defense today than on Sunday. Was it kind of the response that you hoped for?
I mean, really, every time we come out, it's just learning and trying to apply and get better. And so it's just, just another day of work and learning is what I saw.
Davion Walker playing corner, is that permanent? Or
We're just looking for options that will help us get better as a team. He's got a skill set that we think can help us, and so we just want good players on the field. So time we'll see.
How happy are you with Martel Height, Trudell Berry, two young corners that have been getting a lot of playing time out here?
They're doing good, and they're playing hard, and they're learning. Just like he asked the question before, how are we improving every day? And I mean, every time you come out here, you learn, and then you come and you try to apply again. I think both those guys are doing that. So I like where they're at. They're doing a good job.
Coach, we've seen some extracurriculars over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Is there a line that?
For sure.
That
I mean, stay within the rules. Obviously, we want to get to the edge of the rules and not over them. And today there was just a little step over. That's being communicated. What needs to happen and what doesn't. And we want to be really, really disciplined and avoid penalties. And that's not to our standard. So, that was addressed. And that's how it goes.
I know I've asked you before, but we're a few more practices in. What do you make of Bryce Cowan, what he is, where he fits?
Right now he's working over at anchor. Young player, lots of ability, lots of learning. So that's where I see him. I think he can be a really, really good player for us. I think he can help us this year. I think that he's learning and growing and developing, and I think time will just continue to tell, how much impact that he'll have during the season. But love what he's doing and happy with him.
How much of that is that's where maybe he best fits, or other pieces?
I would say we're trying to get our best football players on the field. I think any of these questions you're asking about, personnel or at any spot, you look at your roster and you say, who are our best players, defensively? How do we get those best players on the field? There might be somebody on defense that is not playing that could help on offense, or someone on offense that's not playing at as much of a level that could maybe help on defense. So just what you're saying is exactly right. Just getting our best football players out on the field.
How happy are you with the Pattersons and how they've played?
I like them. They're fun. I really enjoy watching those guys play. They played at the edge of the rules, sometimes over, to be honest with you. And, as a football coach, you would rather, pull them back than try to push them forward. And so it's just continuing to allow those guys to play hard, but, trying to coach discipline into those guys all the time to be doing what's right when they're supposed to. But those guys are great guys and fun to coach.
Hard to tell sometimes how much of a pass rush you get or don't get with the contact restrictions. How happy are you guys as you go back and look at film and the pressure you're getting from different places?
It's like you said. I mean, I don't think you ever really know until you get to a game. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think we're ever going to really know. And so I can't sit here and say, are we better? I hope so. Does it look like we're better? I think so. But we'll find out here shortly.